What is up, YouTube? Welcome to the Eldraine Post. Now, some of my videos are not going to have this intro because I just wanted to get the jitters out of my system for making new videos, and I've had to make about 20 separate videos just to try to get an intro because I had no idea what to talk about. So, um, I wanted to talk about things that I love and things that I enjoy, so this is going to be kind of a multi-format channel. I'll actually have lots of different things to look at. I'll try to organize them into playlists for you, so that way you can look through them as you want, depending on the fan base and whatever pleases you. So I hope that you enjoy this, and this is my intro, so welcome, and I hope that you enjoy everything that you see from here on. I guess the first deck that I wanted to show off was my Kenrith Returned King EDH deck, but I just did a video for that already, so I will show one of my second favorite decks, and then you can look at the list if you'd like, and check out that Eldraine deck. It's pretty cool. So this deck here is by far one of my favorite decks, other than Most Harsh, which is also in the playlist. So I hope you enjoy this. This is kind of a Bant Enchantments deck, and it is wild. I killed one of my friends with a pretty big creature, pretty fast, and even he was shocked. He was not expecting that last hit, and yeah, 15 points of damage after hitting him twice. And so that second hit was like, boom, you're dead. He was like, oh my gosh. So I love this deck. It is fun. Originally, I designed it around Diamond Fairy, which is a Cold Snap card. I really like the Cold Snap set, so but eventually Diamond Fairy kind of got booted out for other stuff that's a bit more efficient. So here we go. A couple of Fabled Passages. Gotta always have kind of an Eldraine touch in everything that I own. I have so many Eldraine cards at this moment. Treva's Ruins, got that. It's a white, blue, and green deck, so why not? Seat of the Synod, some artifact lands. You will see why I have these in here, unless you're familiar with the Bant Enchantment concepts. I will assume that you are. Bam! Tree of Tales, some Ancient Dens. Bam! Some Nyx Nebula lands here. Got 3 islands. And then 3 forest. 3 plains. And now we get into the meat. The meat of this deck here. This is one hell of a sandwich, I'll tell you what. Alright. I really hope you guys enjoy this channel. I don't know. Some of them, I'm going to try to keep the videos really short, so that way, you know, you have a good backlog of background noise. 4 Ornithopters. Boom, boom, boom. Love free stuff. 4 Stonecoil Serpents. Bam. Had to pull all my Stonecoil Serpents out of my other decks to put them in here because they just belong in here. 4 Ginger Brutes. Boom, 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 boom. Love this card. He is wild in this deck. 4 Steel Overseers. Bam. Lots of artifacts, lots of pumpable stuff. All that glitters. 4 of those. This is my staple for an enchantment deck just like this. This has, like, turn 3, you pull one of these out and you got the Tree of Tales, Seat of the Synod, or Ancient Den out there. I mean, this card is just out of control. Some Heliod's Interventions. You never know when you want to gain life or get rid of somebody else's artifacts and enchantments. Bam. 4 of these are pretty new from the Ikoria set. I really like these, the Crystalline Giants. They're a bit hard to keep track of, especially because it says to pick at random one of the abilities and then give it a token. I have lots of the token punch-out cards, but making it random is kind of hard. And last time I played, I did not bring my tokens with me, so it was very confusing, but it's a good card. 4 Mirror Maids. These are awesome, especially for copying all that glitters, then have 8 versions of all that glitters up in here. Hydra's growth, boop, 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 boop. Yep, all that glitters those, or Mirror made those. And then, of course, one idyllic tutor in here, just for the heck of it. I actually have a couple of idyllics that I would put in here, but it seems like every time I take something out of this deck and put something else in that isn't like straightforward face smash with creatures or pumpable stuff, the deck kind of just it loses its flavor. So I really hope that this deck inspires you. It is so much fun. Definitely having these make that all that glitters just brutal, so brutal. I don't even need these fabled passages. The mana base in here is so consistent. It is insane. Like, I always get my red, my white, blue, and green when I need them. Usually right in my first hand too. So this deck is a beast. I love this deck so much. And I was looking it up to see how much it would cost to recreate this deck without all the special lands, of course, other than these ones. And this deck is like $50 altogether to throw it together. So it's a very good budget deck to put together, and it smashes face so nicely, and it is just fun. And after your friends play against it, they're like, oh my gosh, I don't like that deck no more. And I'm just like, well, you know, I'll play with something else. I got plenty of decks. But I love this deck for what it does. It just, man, it just be bumping. Just be bumping these Ginger Brutes and the Stone Coils. I mean, oh man, this deck is so much fun. Love it, love it. Glad to share it with you. I hope that you enjoyed this presentation, this intro. Y'all take care, be safe, and peace.